Welcome back. This is the 18th one of these, and you know what? So for 1852-2023, so 1852-23, we're going to do the first time you're going to see something from Alfred Hitchcock on here. You know what? It's about a fantastic movie that most people, in 1960, people were like, oh my God, this movie. But that's not the movie we're going to be talking about. Nope. I'm going to say that, 1752-2023 is 7852. Or Hitchcock shower scene. Starring Jamie Lee Curtis, Guillermo del Toro, Peter Bogdanovich, Danny Elfman, Bret Easton Ellis, Nick Garris, Neil Marshall, Elijah Wood, Oz Perkins. What surprises me is that you don't see William Friedkin in here. I don't think he's in this. Anyways, this is a documentary about one scene in the movie. And I recommend that you watch this because it will break down. This is kind of a film school in a way. You see, don't ever pay for film school. Don't. I mean, sure you get a nice little diploma, but that diploma will be as worth as much to you and to anybody and to actual practical use as owning souvenir land in Scotland or something, right? So yeah, watch this. I would recommend people check out, say, the movie Psycho. I mean, you should check it out, but it'd be too obvious to put it on this list. So I'm going with this. I saw this in theaters at the Alamo Drafthouse. I loved it. You should see it. And it does a lot. It talks about, it's kind of one of those where they just kind of put the camera down and let people kind of talk. And I like those kind of documentaries a bit. I like documentaries that deal with niche subjects. So I liked You Can't Kill Meme. I know, that's terrible. Or Above Majestic. I liked that one too. Those aren't on this list, so don't worry. But yeah, 7852. Hitchcock's shower scene. 78 shots and 52 cuts that changed cinema forever, ever, ever, ever. Now, the way that it's put together, the way that it's brilliantly used, there's some stuff where they try and get around censors while still being as visceral as possible. Just the culmination of everything in there makes that scene one of the most iconic parts of the slasher genre. It didn't create the slasher genre, but it is iconic in it because of that. And let's be honest here. Psycho has... it wouldn't hurt a fly, but it does help the cinema industry. It helped so much. It was shocking. People went running from the scene, as people should. Audiences sometimes are people that walk out of movies, and I've never, ever walked out of a movie. I've thought about it from time to time. The only time that I have ever left a movie theater while a movie is still playing is if I really had to pee. But you know what? That's one of those things. You go right back in there afterwards, and you have to watch the movie again. So you have to buy it on stuff or buy another ticket at some point and go watch it again. Because I feel like you should experience the whole movie. But no, there's movies I've watched. I watched like the first 15 minutes of a movie to see whether or not it's going to be pretty good, depending on the length of the movie. And there's movies where I'm like, ugh, this is boring. You start fast forwarding through parts, and you're just like, this is bad. There are some bad movies out there. None of them are on this list. But, yeah. This movie caused all sorts of controversy. And it's one of those things where you watch this. This is a really good time capsule of how important that movie was for cinema. And I wholeheartedly recommend this documentary. I saw it in theaters. I bought it on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. And I've watched it a couple times. If you want to know a bit more about film production, check out this movie. Then also check out, I think, Decalogue. That box set, that's got 12 movies. And it's Every single one of those is a masterpiece, but none of them are on this list. But yeah, check this one out. It's like film school in a bottle. You'll like it. I also like it too because it captures your attention. You sit there. You're not gonna. It's one of those ones like say Scream Queens where you're not gonna. Once you started it, you're not gonna be able to stop watching it. Or like King of Kong. That's another good one, but none of those are on this list. But yeah, 7852. Go check it out. Worth seeing. Fantastic.
Morning, Maya.